Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today, drinking the coffee and asking the question, is today the day to buy a cruise? Are there good cruise deals out there? Well, let's visit the websites. Carnival, there's 40% off. Princess, 50% off. Royal Caribbean, 63 hours for 500 onboard credit plus $75 off. Norwegian Cruise Line, free second guest, unlimited open bar, and of course MSC has a flash sale. What we do here in this, we put this out 2 times a week. We will compare several different versions of cruises. We got Europe, Caribbean, Alaska, Disney, and Fun Ships. Fun Ships, reminder, is a new ad, and we compare the prices against time frames, off-peak, peak, and off-peak again. And then for Caribbean, we'll look before spring break, after spring break, summer break, and then when the kids go back to school, as well as Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we got a lot to do. A lot has happened since our Saturday video. And of course, it is not only Election Day, but it is Travel Deal Tuesday. And we have seen prices decrease. Pay attention, especially if you're looking to go on a spring break cruise. On our Saturday video, cruises after peak for Europe went from $919 to $699. They are still $699 today, and we'll take a look at that right now. If you're looking to go before summer break, still $640 for the inside room. If you're looking to go while the kids are out of school over summer break, what we call peak, still $672 for an inside room. That's actually kind of flat. 670 was 672. It's been 672. As a matter of fact, the balcony rooms went up $20 since our last video. Otherwise, balcony rooms before are still $877. There was a dip, a one-day dip. It was $639 on Saturday, went to $570, then back up. So if you're asking like, oh my goodness, do prices change daily? Yeah, they do. The more I do this, the more I discover that they do. Let's go ahead and move on to the Caribbean. And we will go to off-peak, and these are actually fast becoming last-minute deals. We're approaching check-in times for December. I'm on a December cruise, so I'm going to be checking in here tonight at midnight, I believe. And so that means if that's Christmas, the cruises for January are going to be going cheaper. It's worth noting that $329, since prices do reflect port taxes and fees, you are approaching what is almost a free cruise because port fees are about $125. Norwegian Cruise Line charges about $149. So you're close to a free cruise for this time frame on MSC. And if we go and look at our tracker here, $329, it's been $329. That's the observed low, high of $389. If you're looking for a balcony, it's $599. That's the current observed low. That's nice. But take a look at the spring break time frame here. Let's go over one more. We did see a drop in the price. So if you're looking to go in a balcony room, currently $693. That's down from $733. And let's pay special attention to Celebrity and Royal Caribbean because, of course, as noted, November 8th is the first Black Friday event that Royal Caribbean published, and because that's out, you have to imagine that Carnival Princess will want to join in on that. And the purpose again of these videos is it a sale or is it just a banner saying sale with the traditional prices that we've been observing now for nearly a month? So let's go back. We did see $810 for the after spring break, before summer break time frame. It went up today to $821. Inside rooms stayed flat. Balcony rooms over summer break and inside rooms stayed the same. And then once the kids go back to school, we'll go over 2 frames here. Here we go. Once the kids go back to school, we have seen a drop in prices. Balcony on Princess, the first week of November, went from $659 to $517 per person. That's almost a couple drinks. Actually, drinks average about $15 across the cruise line if you're looking for a pina colada, which you may not know this because I've never said it before. I'm always looking for a pina colada. Otherwise, Thanksgiving and Christmas appear flat day over day. Let's hop over to Alaska cruises. So when we apologies, on Saturday when we filmed the video, it was $1288. Then on Sunday, Monday, it went up to $1350 for the summer break balcony rooms. Today it did drop back to $1288, but higher than the observed low for balcony room of $1139. So we will flash forward here to the Alaska cruises. Norwegian Cruise Line leaves the inside room at $582, And the balcony room on Royal Caribbean 1288 from Seattle round trip is the current leader of balcony rooms. But again, we got special, we got Black Friday coming out. Let's see what happens to that 1288. So if there is 40% off, is that 40% off of this particular cruise? We'll have to see. And then once the kids go back to school, the balcony rooms do drop several $100s to $1047. Inside rooms are actually at their lowest for the after summer break time frame, off-peak season number 2. From $713 in our Saturday video to $677 is the observed price on this Tuesday. So again, if you're asking, they can't possibly change day over day. Well, they do. Now let's talk about fun ships. When we talk about fun ships, usually your lowest prices are going to be on some of the smaller ships. Yeah, they have a stage. They might have a little water slide. They might hold about 3,000-ish people, 3,000 to 4,000 ish people. Now, when we're talking to fun ships, they have lots of water slides. The whole top deck is just a festering mass of fun and humanity. They have multiple performance areas, lots of stages, the Oasis class, Icon class, even the Mardi Gras, the Excel, the Celebration Jubilee, multiple stages of performances. And I know the Oasis has an aqua deck, the nice theater, and on top of your Royal Theater. So these are going to be a little bit more than what we talked about if you look at the Caribbean. So if you look at the Caribbean, holy smokes, $329. We're talking really low. Well, the entry level here is $649. So if you're doubling the price, but it's more fun. The price for the balcony and off-peak before spring break is $754. But spring break did drop from $853 to $814. Yeah, it's $50 a person. Okay, maybe $39 a person, but still, that's a couple pina coladas per person. The in-between period between spring break and summer break did go up to $821 is the noteworthy item there. And of course, when we're talking balcony prices, Royal Caribbean does typically lead lower because they have in their Oasis and Icon class ships the inside balcony. So it's the layout of a balcony room, but it's not facing the ocean. We actually found out that we like it. You got to be mindful of, like, when you're getting out of the shower, make sure the curtains are shut, because you can see plain as day the inside balcony rooms on the other side of you. And, you're not roasting from the sun. When the sun's hitting the balcony room on the outside, it heats up the room. So if you're heat sensitive, these inside balcony rooms actually turn out to be a pretty good deal. But nevertheless, $754, Royal Caribbean Black Friday sale, November 8th. Let's take a look and see what happens. But yeah, the Royal Caribbean's leading the charge here for that. And Disney will just close it up talking Disney. As a matter of fact, 1 week from tomorrow, we fly to Port Everglades to hop on our first ever Disney cruise ship. Prices have been flat since we started doing this. They continue to be flat today. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Until our next video, our early edition, our Black Friday edition of this video will be coming out Friday. So excited to see how the industry responds to the first sale event, and we will confirm if it is in fact a sale. Until the next video, travel safely.